All right, I think I fixed it. Once again, I do apologize, guys. But thank you for sticking with me. It should be good. Please give me a thumbs up. I see boxing gloves up there. I see somebody says good, no lag now. Give me a thumbs up. We're good. We're good. Everybody. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. So let me reiterate what I was saying. All right. So basically, what I wanted to address was that the Undisputed live stream is to put you guys on the Undisputed stage, put you guys on the live stream stage, and we're gonna have these episodes weekly, the same way we are doing our top 5, bringing you content from the community, by the community. That's basically what we are pushing here. So if you want to provide feedback, we always appreciate your feedback. We love you guys' feedback because that helps us. But we want to make sure that we keep that for the roundtables, for the updates that we put out, the patches and stuff like that. That's where we will be focusing your feedback here. We talking about the community. We doing the gameplay with the community. So we're gonna have a fight of the night. So we're gonna have, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be calling a fight. We're gonna be calling an undisputed fight between two amazing content creators that are 5-5. So the record is 5-5 right now. So there, this is the determining factor. Who's gonna have that leg up? And that those two content creators is King Juice and Darhkseid. So this is a nice little rivalry that has been boiling up for a while. A nice little friendly competition. That's what we love. That's what we wanna foster here in the Undisputed community. But before we do that, we're gonna have Jxshepp on for our spotlight segment. We're gonna talk to Jxshepp about the content that he's making for Undisputed, and also, we're going to look at some stuff. We're going to look at the top 5. We're going to look at the top 5 because the top 5 was actually super, super cool. You guys, if you haven't yet, when you record something or you're playing the game or you got record the last 5 minutes, if you do something amazing, if you're playing the game and you're like, oh my goodness, how did that? I've never seen that before. I can't believe I just did that. Go ahead and post on the socials, use the hashtag Undisputed5, and you literally might be you never know, you might even be top number 1. Like, who knows? Like, anything could happen if you post. Trust me, we're looking at it all the time. I'm looking at them all the time. If you post it with the hashtag Undisputed5, it's definitely 100% going to be viewed. So go ahead, hit that hashtag. If you do something special, we 100% want to see it, and you might be on the next Undisputed top 5. Now, we're going to go ahead and look at the top 5 here. Let me just pull it up, make sure I got it all set up here. We're going to look at the top 5 on here and maybe talk about it a little bit, since I believe the content creators that are on here today were also in the top 5 as well. So that's going to be really cool. All right. So guys, let's switch over. Let me just double check, make sure everything is on the up and up to watch the top 5. We're good. I'm going to transition over to that screen right now. Let's pull the top 5 up right here for you. Let's make sure that the desktop audio is on. And let's watch this together. I don't know if you guys seen this yet, but we posted this already about 3 days ago. Let's watch this together, guys. Undisputed top 5 first episode.
Hey everybody, it's the voice of Undisputed.
Now this is important. I want you guys to listen to this, because he's going to let you know what you need to do. Basically what I just already told you.
Todd Grisham, and as you know, we dropped the game January 31st on Steam and early access.
That's my man Todd.
It has been a huge success, and we have to thank you, our Undisputed community, for being so amazing. And hey, we need your help now for our newest segment. Next time you play, you get a great moment in your gameplay or a good knockout, post it on social media, use the hashtag Undisputed5, and you could be.
By the way, guys, even though I'm watching this with you, I got you on my left-hand side. I got you guys on my left-hand side.
Be a part of the Undisputed top 5.
Here we go, number 5, TMA Pressy.
So here we go. It's Usyk versus Joe Frazier, and watch Usyk straight left hand.
So he went with the regular straight, then he put a power straight in there, and basically Joe Frazier walked right into it, crumbled him.
Pipe, and that's a nice knockout.
Incredible.
Play 4 from Darhkseid.
Darhkseid, who's playing tonight.
Boxers, but this time
and this is the revenge. This is the Joe Frazier revenge to the knockout that just happened.
Joe Frazier, who has the unified heavyweight
This is
champion
pressure,
Russian
pressure, pressure, pressure. Oh my God. So much pressure. He basically hit him with a right hook that felt like a straight right because he was all the way in a 90-degree angle on him in that one. We got Study here. You guys know Study. My man hit him with the one-hitter quitter.
How you gonna do that to Porter?
The crumble, man. The crumble. We got Curtis Nips on here.
Man against Tyson Fury, the mouthpiece.
Yo, that slow motion, man. I don't know, man. When you playing against the CPU and you get that slow motion, I don't know about you, but with me, that's so satisfying. Just it's like the everything just changed. The punch was so powerful, it just like warped the world. And then, of course, the number one, and this is the guy that we have that we're going to spotlight tonight, Jxshepp, guys. This knockout was crazy. Take a look at this.
Play 1 from Jxshepp. Joe Frazier again, speaking of Eddie Hall, leaves him dangling on the ropes.
Oh, my God. Okay, hold up. Just so you guys can see how that played out. Right, left, right again, and then a power left as he's whipped that way. A power left that comes from another planet, loads it up. Oh my, look at that. You can see the blur. He's not even looking at him. Like, it's just so much torque that he's giving him. And then boom, just puts him right on the ropes. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable clip. And then the camera angle, I think he's using a ringside dolly. Camera angle is just amazing. It's just right there up and closer. You see it. It's like he punched them into the screen. So, guys, I'm telling you, we have a blast looking through these. At the studio, we have a blast looking through these. So I encourage you, if you got your computer set something up, last 5 minutes, record. Just in case you grab something crazy, you do something crazy, you could go ahead and hit us with the hashtag Undisputed5, and we'll be able to see if it makes it in the top 5 next week. All right. So now we're done with that. You see the tag down there, Undisputed5, and we're going to go now into bringing in Jxshepp, the guy that you just saw knock this dude nearly out of the ropes or over the ropes. We're going to go ahead and bring Jxshepp in real quick. Let me go ahead and switch over to the full video screen for you guys as I pull him up so we can get him on to this stream and have a conversation with him. Yeah, Jxshepp's been grinding for real, man. For real. All right, so let me go ahead and pull this up here and try to get him in here real quick. All right. Just give me 1 second, guys. So I could get this gentleman in here. Wait, what's his name on here? I thought we had. Let me see if he got a different name. No, he got the same name. Okay, let me just make sure. Let's see. All right. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll have him in here soon. I'll be right back.
Like a tidal
All right, so we got Jxshepp. We got Jxshepp. You guys know Jxshepp. It's the guy right here, man. It's the guy. Yeah, he's one of my favorite content creators amongst many, but he's one of my favorites. He's been doing a lot of good work here, with the Undisputed game and even other games that he does on his channel. Guys, the links to all of the content creators that will be on here, their channels, their links to their channels will be down in the description box if you want to go ahead and check them out. And I highly recommend to check out these guys because they're awesome. So first thing I want to ask you, Jxshepp, is how did you get into talking about Undisputed?
Oh man, well let me see, man. I started my YouTube channel about a year ago, man, and I just saw a couple of gamers online. I'm like, man, these guys make me feel good. Like, I like watching these guys play. It was like good vibes. I'm like, I want to be one of those people. You know what I'm saying? So I started just posting random games and stuff. But, you know, I love boxing. I love boxing games. And I saw like some trailer of like a boxing game. At the time it was still ESBC, and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm like, there's a new boxing game coming out. So I got turned up and I recorded my reaction to it, and then I started doing some research, and then I saw one of your videos and I started like plugging in. So I'm like, I'm gonna just keep doing update videos and I post about my excitement, and I was all in from there, man. Just a new boxing game. Look, after being starved for like 10 years since like Fight Night Champions, it was easy. I was turned up, bro. I was turned up.
That's perfect. Now, I apologize. I was getting a few messages saying that the audio was a little bit too loud or too poppy, so I lowered it a little bit just to make sure that it's coming out good on the stream. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, man, that's an amazing thing. I remember seeing you, and you didn't have that many subscribers when I first saw you come up on the scene. One of my favorite things that I saw when you first started was when you was doing the mind your own business news. Or did I say that right? Is that mind your business news or something like that? It was really actually really funny. And what was cool was you was predicting what was actually happening at the creator event without much information. I think you just took like circumstantial evidence and you put some stuff together. You stitched some stuff together. How did that come about? I'm actually curious. I want to know about that.
Man, I was just, look, I don't know where my business news came from. I ain't gonna hold you. That was like an afterthought. I just said, well, I'm nosy and I'm not gonna mind my own business. So I just played off of that and said, well, yeah, mind your business news. Because the creator event just happened. I'm like, dang, folks are playing the game. So I said, I'm about to go snooping. So I got on all the Twitter pages and all that. I'm like, I'm gonna see what y'all doing. Now, the insight I got was I was watching your Boxers Roller series. I was actually playing the PS2 Hajime no Ippo version while we were doing the other version. And I'm like, yeah, like based on how you played the game, like you don't, it's like you take rounds off, you take fights off. So yours, I'm like, if you beat Fanatico day 1 or 2, you would beat Fanatico. So it was kind of just like me going off of that. But yeah, I'm like, man, let me do a news update. I'm not going to be left out of this. I'm going to jump in this mix. So mind your business.
It's funny because basically the video itself is kind of ironic, right? Because it's like mind your own business. Meanwhile, I'm telling you the news about about this stuff that I'm not minding my business on, which I found to be ironically hilarious. One thing that I want to talk about is your unique video style, the stuff that you are doing with the Undisputed videos. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you could maybe figure something out. I hear it on my end too. I got it. That's why I got it a little bit low on this.
Is it better?
Yeah, that sounds actually better. That sounds actually.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's actually a lot better. Let me know, chat, if you guys.
Someone in chat said 1940s baseball announcer.
Yeah, no, it actually sounds way better now. Way better. I think you tweaked something perfectly there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Cool.
That was my bad. I don't know why my game was. I'm like, why my game was all the way up.
Oh, that's why you had the gain up. That's why.
Okay, let me all the way up.
Let me increase your voice on here on the studio. Okay, so my bad, bro. I had to do what I had to do. Make sure that, people's speakers. I wasn't trying to blow their speakers up. Anyways, so let's talk about your videos because I don't know if you guys have seen his his Muhammad Ali video. Cause that's one of the ones that really like got me. Like you put so much work into that. You spliced it with the music. It felt even like it felt like an old timey thing. Like you were putting all of that together and you were mixing it in with the gameplay, doing really cool stuff. Once again, the link is down in the description if you guys want to check out his channel. I definitely recommend watching that video. But what inspired you to start making videos in that style? Why what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna go in this direction with videos? Because most of the videos that people put out, you know, they're let's plays or they're people breaking down strategies on how to play the game. But you decided to go in a more kind of story narrative direction. So let us know where did that manifest from? Where did that come from?
Honestly, man, I've always been a big story guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the kind of person where if a game is trash and it has a good story, I will give it a chance for the story. If my mic is bad, please flag me. I'm not gonna do that again.
Nah, your mic sounding real good right now. Don't worry about that.
I'm making sure. But no, man, to be honest, man, I kind of was a little upset because I didn't feel like Muhammad Ali got the grand entrance he deserved. Because in my opinion, you know, like Muhammad Ali was the first person I saw. I don't want to age myself, but back then we had accelerated reader. Like you had to like read books for points in school. And like Muhammad Ali was one of the first books I read. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. So like I'm all about like cinematics, making people feel like they're a part of the moment, like they're a part of something. I wanna bring people in, you know, give them magic, make them feel good. So I'm like, what would make this magic for me or for the viewer? Now the music was inspired by the Muhammad Ali movie with Will Smith. But, you know, I found the trap remix. You know, I had to. I mean, because
it has that extra little bounce, that little flavor to it. I like it.
Yeah, I had to. Like, nah, I was like, it's cool. Like, but I like the music from there. But then I'm like, man, some of these clips, like, it makes you feel like it actually looks like Muhammad Ali is swinging. Joe Frazier really ate punches a lot. Yeah. And then like that gymnasium gym in Undisputed, the lighting made it look enough like the setting. It wasn't so much the same. I was trying to hide the basketball hoop, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so no, like, that's true because it has that like cinematic lighting in that area. So it kind of gives it that grainy. You could kind of move it into that grainy kind of look. So yeah, it made sense. It made a lot of sense. So you did all of that. You put these videos together. You're still putting videos you putting videos like that together still. But I want to know, I'm not sure, who's your favorite fighter in Undisputed? Who's your favorite fighter to use in Undisputed?
Oh man, that's tough. I have a
Did
man.
you ever have to think about that?
Nah, look, it's crazy. It's crazy. I guess I got good situational fighters, but like that was easy to pick like during the beta. But now that I got the whole roster in front of me, I have a favorite female fighter. I have a favorite, you know, like weight classes. But if I had to pick, can I give you like a top three?
Yeah, give me a top three. You know what? Give me a top three.
All right.
No particular order.
I ain't gonna lie, it used to be Sugar Ray Robinson, but like the online cheese kind of broke my heart, so I'm like, all right, let me figure out somebody else. But like outside of the metas, I would say Conor Benn is a favorite. If you can't tell from Study's one hitter quitter, it's quite obvious that man got some power on him.
Power, yeah, definitely, especially in
nasty
power shots.
Nasty power. If you can't tell by my clip, Joe Frazier, the pressure with that man is nuts. Like. To like that cross block and getting inside somebody's space, I love it.
And how his movements are, so he's constantly like moving, and it's harder to hit him as he's moving in. So that's two. We got Conor and Joe Frazier. Who's your third favorite?
All right, this one might throw you for a loop, but I'm all with it. I actually this fighter grew on me, George Davey.
Oh snap!
It's because for one, he is the lowest rated fighter. Man is a 66. Y'all gave this man even got low courage. That's hilarious. You say y'all say he can't fight and he ain't brave. I said cool, but he's actually surprisingly fast. And one of the things about the game I love is that when someone's trash, they're trash. So if I can outbox you, I'm going to outbox the whole life out of you. So I can use George Davey, pick my opponent apart. You can have a whole meta. But if I outbox you, I outbox you, and that's one thing I love about it. Like, he's fast, his stance is good, just I can't take too many punches because he don't have a chin, so I gotta watch that. But George Davey's actually fun to use, man.
All right, so I got one more question before we let you go. We're gonna move into watching the fight. I hope you stick around for that to watch the fight with us.
Oh, yeah.
Darhkseid versus King Juice, record 5-5 against each other. So this is an important fight. What can we expect content-wise when it comes to Undisputed from your channel? Do you got anything up your sleeve or something maybe you want to hint towards? I mean, you got people going, they're going to be able to go to your channel from here too. So it's like, what is it that you got for us in the future? If you give me something, I know maybe trying to be, sneaky and try to release it and surprise us or whatever. But if you could share anything, that would be great.
I got you. Well, first of all, of course, I'm gonna give like my community that's around me, like the updates and showcases, like every other creator does, in our own personal spaces. But I don't know if you guys really watch many content creators, but I'm very much like a Chris Smooth and a Corey Kenshin hybrid. I definitely love stories, but I consider myself a career mode king. Like when it comes to that career mode, I'm definitely going to build on that, but I do have some stuff up my sleeve, and I'm just going to say pay close attention to my page. BoxingFanatico says stuff about things being cinematic, and we're waiting for career mode. That's all I'm going to say is like, I have a hard time waiting, so I have a couple of things up my sleeve, man, to keep the magic around Undisputed, because this is a beautiful game, and like considering like how far it's come and like the updates that we're getting, I'm having a ball. So it's like I still have an itch for career mode. Yeah. So I'm making a little magic happen there. You know what I'm saying?
And I know you've already seen the roadmap, so career mode is on that roadmap, and I know you highly anticipating that. So thank you so much, Jxshepp, for coming on. This is our first content creator spotlight or community spotlight, and we of course are honored to have you on here on our live stream, first episode of Undisputed Live. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the fight. We're going to watch the fight, and of course, after that, we're going to go ahead and bring on both King Juice and Darhkseid to see what they have to say for the he got Darhkseid. He's picking Darhkseid early. Okay, let's see what let's see what happens. We're going to go ahead and bring them on onto the Undisputed Live stage. Guys, stick around. I'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Nothing in my way will make me be afraid.
All right, here we go. So this is King Juice versus Darhkseid. Darhkseid is going to be using Ricky Hatton, and King Juice is going to be using Kelbrook. Now, they've already fought behind the scenes. This video was done, completed, sent to me, but I'm going to watch it for the first time live with you guys. I got them on standby, so we don't know what happens. We're going to see who's going to come out on top. 5-5 against each other. Hopefully, this is going to let us know. Hopefully, it's not a draw, because that can happen. But hopefully, this will let us know who comes out on top after this fight. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Make sure the volume is good on this. Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and get this into the actual fight itself. Let me know, guys, if you guys see everything good, if everything's good on your end. The stare down, of course. You got to start with the stare down. All right, let's see what they do here. Okay, center of the ring. That's the testing right there. Center of the ring, and then both separate. So they wanted to see who's gonna go first. Okay. There's a lot of testing the waters. Okay, now there's no testing the waters. There's no testing the waters. They're throwing body shots, head shots, hooks coming from every direction. Okay, good movement by Kell Brook, which Kell Brook, by the way, is Darhkseid. I'm sorry, no, is King Juice, and Ricky Hatton is Darhkseid, just in case you guys were unaware of who is who. Great body shots by Ricky Hatton. This is the thing. Ricky Hatton is a pressure fighter. He's a pressure fighter, and he's gonna. I'm very curious to see if Darhkseid is going to start using that pressure, because it's like he's in and out of the pressure, and it's giving Kell Brook a few moments to work as he's pulling out of that, because I think Kell Brook may have faster hands than him, so he may want to smother Kell Brook here. See right there, as they pull away, Kell Brook is taking the advantage of the pull away. Good left hook by Ricky Hatton. That was timed perfectly. The catch and shoot, guys. That's the thing, man. Catch some punches and hit him with the counter. Step in jab to the body, but caught the hook upstairs. Good movement by Kell Brook. Good movement by King Juice. He is literally not playing when it comes to this. And of course, he's in the he's in the loose footwork. Side step jab. It's a lot of tentative moments here, but I definitely have, I don't know, I think I have Kell Brook up right now. Good movement with the head and having the block up. Perfect step in, hook to the body. Catch and shoot, and it works. It works. Caught the jab and then caught him with a beautiful counter right after that jab. That was actually a pretty intense. I didn't expect that first round to be so intense. I thought there was going to be a little bit of, I guess since they're 5-5, there's no more testing the waters. Am I right? Okay, now, here we go. Jab, body. Oh, okay. Ricky's going to have to do some stuff, man. Darhkseid, you're going to have to do some stuff to change the narrative a little bit. I mean, it's still early, but we can see, oh, good angle. If you time that step in, you could get a really good angle depending on what they're doing. Good hook to the body. He's getting good angles based off of King Juice just being busy. Nice jab into a hook, same hand. What's going to happen? Hook straight, beautiful. Good distance control right now. Good distance control right now by Kell Brook. He's anticipating a body shot. Double hook. Hook to the body. Hook back upstairs. Hook by, oh my goodness, they're going back and forth. Uppercut right in between the guard. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Body shot. Headshot. Yo, he's tripling, quadrupling up his combinations right now. Hit him with a nice jab to the body. Wow, that distance control is beautiful. Okay, Ricky Hatton is trying to change the apple cart right now. It's looking like Kell Brook was going to start taking over, but it doesn't look like Ricky Hatton is letting that happen. So Darhkseid is really trying to put on the pressure right now. Now he's kind of boxing a little bit, trying to keep distance. I don't know if that's going to work in his favor. Like I said, Kell Brook, I believe, is a much faster fighter. But let's see. They're both overall 83, so very similar in terms of their overall rating. But I want to see, maybe Darhkseid needs to play a little bit more to his strengths, because we got King Juice literally on his toes the whole fight. Okay, step back straight with the hook. Hook coming from the angle. Body shot, block, top shot. Oh my goodness gracious. Jab, double jab, over the top hook. And he's stepping away with the finesse. Now he's rolling to the right. This guy, I mean, King Juice, where have you been? Where have you been? This is amazing right here, man. Good movement and good distance control. Look at that again with the step back. Darhkseid is going to have to figure out a way to close that distance and cut the ring off so he could get up in his face, because he's in loose footwork. If I was him, I'd probably maybe throw some loose footwork on or something to try to cover that speed advantage that Kell Brook is using, or King Juice. Okay, they trade hooks. Hook downstairs, but hook upstairs by Kell Brook. Who you guys think is winning this fight so far? Who do you guys have winning this fight so far? I think it's pretty close. I know it's only the third round, in the middle of the third round, but I think right now, if I was to judge it, I think I have King Juice up. Some good body shots though. Catch and shoot. You can't. It's so satisfying when you get that too. Good stepping by Darhkseid, but he ducks and hits him simultaneously. What's gonna happen now? Good block. I saw the angle attempt right there, but it didn't work. He was out of there. Okay, Darhkseid's trying. You can see he got the guard up and he's pushing forward. Got the guard up, uppercut, didn't go through. Body shot, went through. Nice side step, got out the way, hit him with a crazy counter, and then doubled up the left hook. Body shot's not coming from Kell Brook. Jab. Be careful with that jab. You got to be very careful. If you throw it into a guard, you might get a catch and shoot. That almost happened right there in that moment. Nice body shot. Good jab from upstairs. Good step in jab with a straight right on the top. Good combinations by King Juice, and he's just blocking the body shot. Darhkseid got to apply a little bit more pressure, but also changing up what he's doing because it's looking like there's a rhythm that's being captured by Kell Brook, and he's using that to his advantage right now. Good block. Step in. All right. Okay. So I'm going to say, I don't know. If anything, maybe one round to Darhkseid, but I have King Juice up, and look at that. Look at that. The unofficial cards have King Juice up 3 rounds to nothing right now. This is I don't know, man. This is the do or die moment. Usually when people see that, they start to play a little bit different. Keep in mind that doesn't necessarily always mean that that's what the actual scorecards are saying, or all the scorecards are saying. But that does tend to have people kind of change up their strategy and feel like what they're doing isn't enough. So nice body shot by Ricky Hatton. Nice angle and body shot and step in jab. Ricky Hatton's trying to change it up right now. He's trying to change it up. Let's see if he can actually get this to, okay, jab. He's keeping him at bay. Maybe he's thinking, okay, let me box on the outside. He's moving quick, but let me see what I can do out here. Good hook. Good. Oh, no. King Juice with a good anticipation. Moved his head back with the guard. Caught it right on the glove. Good body attack by Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton in real life was a body attacking beast, and it's looking like that those stats are working in his favor right now for Darhkseid. Good step in jab, and over the top again. Oh my goodness, hook after hook, trading hooks between the two. Ooh, faked it downstairs and then came upstairs and then right back downstairs by King Juice. Unbelievable. Good movement by King Juice. It looked like Ricky Hatton was trying to force a different game in the fight, or a different fight, but King Juice kind of neutralized it right back to ensuring that we're playing the Kell Brook game. But good hook. Oh, nice. He's not going down without a fight. That's 100% Darhkseid right there. He's not going down without a fight. Good step in jab. Good step away. Good feint. Caught him. Didn't capitalize on it, but it was really, those are, sometimes people play the game, they feint, and it's a very big tell. But that was one of the better feints that I've seen that actually activated his opponent to be offensive or be aggressive. Good feint by Ricky Hatton. Unfortunately, he couldn't follow up on it. Okay, so now we got a little bit, they're more tentative now than they were in the first round, which is kind of hilarious. Body shot galore. Here we go. Body shot back to Ricky Hatton. They're trading body shot counters. This is crazy. Hook upstairs with a straight right to the face. Kell Brook not playing. And we got another hook, but his punches got thrown off angle, thrown off the target. Got him with a nice counter left hook by both fighters. Trying to get through that guard. I can see him. He's thinking. The wheels are turning in his mind, in his brain. Let's see what he gets out of this. Kell Brook is still neutralizing most of his work. Good angle. He stepped out, though. He couldn't get that counter. Good body shot. Good hook upstairs. Good. Oh, beautiful hook downstairs. Oh, my goodness. Ricky Hatton, it's a do or die situation. Who's going to come out on top? The record is 5-5 against each other. Who wants it the most? That's what we're seeing right now. Who wants it the most? They're definitely not. They're not really taking too many steps backwards. This is a real, in-your-face war of attrition right now. Ooh, nice step back hook. He looked like he was tired when he threw it, but he landed it. Good straight step back. Good guard. Ricky Hatton still doing work, man. Ricky Hatton still doing work. Even though Kell Brook, to me, it feels like Kell Brook is more in control. There is a never quit, never die mentality that I'm seeing coming through the screen by Ricky Hatton. Good straight down the pipe. Another straight down the pipe by King Juice. He's really punishing him with that straight uppercut. Good, crazy combination. And then with the uppercut. He got him cornered, but there's only 1 second left. He's not going to do much. He wasn't going to do much with that. It was only 1 second left. But I looked down at the time and I realized it's like, oh man, he's not going to do work. All right, here we go. Good jab, quick, snappy. Look at the movement. On Kell Brook. He's not playing. Ricky Hatton now trying to, you can see he's coming in, throwing the guard up once he's in range. It's a big tell to me that he's trying to create pressure. He's trying to upset what's going on because Kell Brook is powerful. Stiff jab by Kell Brook, but Kell Brook is basically doing what he wants. Still got caught there. Double time counter to the body on the left-hand side, and it looks like it's working. It looks like that left body shot is working for Ricky Hatton, but you still got to mask it. Here we go. He's throwing it, but nope. The double punches, the left hook to the straight right upstairs is dangerous. Good timing on the step-in jab. Caught him with the counter. Let's see what he does now. Good hook. Good going to the body. Keep it going, Ricky. You got to keep going to the body. King Juice. I feel like King Juice has a lot of comfort right now. What a powerful straight right by King Juice. Good jab. Good step-in jab by Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton is applying the pressure right now. But King Juice is fighting back. This is becoming a fight, not a boxing match. They going in right now. Good body shot. Good hook upstairs. Good body shot counter downstairs by Kell Brook. He continues to hit the body, but Ricky Hatton is still tagging him upstairs, so it's not for free. He's still paying for them. Let's see what he does now. Let's see. They'll be a little bit tentative. Good jab. Good stiff jab. What are they going to do now? There is what a right hook counter by Kell Brook. King Juice with the step to the side. Oh my goodness. No, wait. Is that a knockout cold? Or are we talking about he's getting back up? Oh my gosh. Knockout by knockout, and that was sneaky. It was a sneaky right that just basically the eraser. Knockouts in boxing erase everything. And look, he was up. He was up on the scorecard the entire time, losing only the 4th round to Ricky Hatton, and erased all of that. Let me look at these stats real quick. Let me pause this. Look at these stats real quick. I'm super interested in this. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Similar punches were thrown. 409 to 406. A slight advantage in terms of connection for King Juice, which kind of tells the story of the fight. The aggression was coming directly from this is incredibly. This is one of the most similar stats I've ever seen. 123 jabs were thrown to 120 jabs, 61 straights to 60 straights, 199 hooks to 206. You couldn't get it. You couldn't get these stats any closer than this. This was unbelievable. And then but at the end of the day, it only took one punch to finish everything. Darhkseid is up on King Juice, but what an amazing fight. We're gonna get them up on here right now. And have them. Let's talk about the fight. Just give me 1 second, guys. Please show. You guys want to see the replay? All right, let's bring it back. Real quick. Hold up. Let's bring it back real quick. Let's see what happened. He came in. To me, it looked like a sneaky short right that caught him. Let me see. Step in jab. See what happened here. Body shot over the top. Boom, boom. 1-2. Step in jab. Boom, boom. Body shot. Yeah, sneaky right. It was a sneaky real, like right there. You see it. Boom. Sneaky right. It was so short. He walked right into it. It was a short right that he just got caught and dropped immediately. Look at that. Woo, mouthpiece flying. Getting hit on the way down. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go ahead and pull them up. Give me just 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna pull them up. We're gonna talk about it, and this is gonna be a fun time, real quick. Give me 1 second, guys.
me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. Can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on. Without me push it through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Like a tidal wave, like a hurricane, nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone.
All right, so we got King Juice and Darhkseid. This is the post-fight press conference for what just happened. By the way, guys, hold on. Wait, y'all can't hear me. Oh, no, y'all couldn't hear me. Okay. By the way, guys, I just want to know what just happened. Like, we were watching a fight. We were seeing one story play out, and all of a sudden it's like just erase one immediately. So before we get into that though, I do want to ask Darhkseid. Actually, I want to ask King Juice, what did you feel Darhkseid was doing good in this fight against you?
In this fight, going to my body,
Yeah.
he did a good job of that. And with him doing that, he created a lot of angles to do it. I pride myself in doing that online. A lot of people don't do that. So to get him back in there and have him do it consistently, like y'all saw the camera was moving in that dolly view. So for him to be doing that and me to be doing that, it was cool. And yeah, that definitely helped him land the body shots on me.
Okay. And Darhkseid, same question to you. What do you feel King Juice was doing good against you in this fight? Which we have
I
King
know
Juice
this
right behind
early.
you, by the way.
Of course. I know this early. One of the things, I mean, right off the bat, the distance, keeping his distance, utilizing distance well with Kellbrook, and his movement with the loose movement was really good. No doubt on that. But one thing he's doing really well, too, was catching my jab a lot on the coming in. That's why I noticed a lot. That's why I stopped throwing it as much in the early rounds after the first 3 rounds or so, because he's countering me a lot, catching my jab coming in. So I kind of had to mix it up with the jab to the body instead of jab up top, because I knew he was going to keep catching that jab up top. But that in combination with the loose movement was probably what was really giving me the most difficulty in that fight up until that point, for sure.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And the cool thing about both Ricky Hatton and Kell Brook is that they're very similar in overalls. I think overall they're the same, 83, except, Kell Brook has like maybe speed and stuff, and maybe Ricky Hatton has more power on his side. So one question I want to ask you, King Juice, is what was the strategy that you wanted to come into this fight? I think we saw it play out, but I want to know exactly what was your mindset when you were coming into the fight with Darhkseid?
Yeah, so I've played his Ricky Hatton before, so I knew he was gonna do work and take advantage of that liver trait. So with Kell Brook, I instantly went loose footwork, no ifs, ands, buts about it.
We
because
saw it.
I knew I wanted to go in there and meet him in the middle and exchange punches. But if things got a little messy, I wanted to be able to escape out and start fighting on the outside when I see fit.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was working until it wasn't working.
It was working until that one moment when he said good night. So, Darhkseid, what was your strategy the overall strategy that you wanted coming into this fight? And as the fight was going on, did you try to figure maybe let me adjust a little bit? Was there any kind of thought in doing that? Let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Going into the fight, I knew it was going to be tough to win rounds against Juice. I've played, like he said, we played multiple times now, and usually I'm like that pressure fighter, and he's real good at trying to negate that pressure and keep me on the outside and move around and try to cut angles, counter me a lot. So I knew going into the fight, it was going to be a tough fight. I knew, especially using Ricky Hatton, I probably wasn't going to get the good look on the card, so it's probably going to have to be a finish one way or another going into the fight. But during the fight, I was trying to apply some pressure in the first 3 rounds. In the 4th round, momentarily, I thought about trying to back it up a little bit and using my jab more, not pressuring him as much because he was countering me a lot.
Yeah,
I thought about backing up a little bit, but in the end, I realized, I am Ricky Hatton at the end of the day, so I'm not going to win the outside fight against Kell Brook. So I went back in and just basically, I knew I was going to be giving up some of these early rounds, but hopefully that damage would end up in my favor where I'll be able to get a finish in the later rounds. So that was my mindset in the middle of the fight, trying to adjust to that.
Well, I mean, you got the W. You got the W at the end of the day. So now the record is 6-5. King Juice is down by 1 point, one fight. But hey, listen, it's not the end of the road. Y'all gonna be fighting each other again, and y'all might come back on here to do a fight because that fight was crazy. I mean, I gotta ask, what the heck? You guys went right at each other from like the beginning bell. Is this because y'all played each other 10 times already? Is that the reason?
For me, I always want to take the center of the ring. I never want to start, with my back on the ropes. That's just not. I just don't want to fight like that, right? So I always, no matter if I'm gonna be fighting on the inside or the outside, I'm taking the center of the ring every round and going from there. So that's my reason for it.
Okay, so regardless of who you would have been fighting, even if it wasn't Darhkseid, even if you had history fighting Darhkseid, you still that's a strategy that you apply the majority of the time you go into the center of the ring. Maybe you assess after that. If you go into the center of the ring and something happens, you'll be like, okay, let me back up a little bit. Because there was some moments where I saw you was going into the ropes with style and finesse and everything, but there was moments where I noticed that you gave up the center of the ring, probably because of the pressure that was coming from Darhkseid. Okay, and Darhkseid, question for you. Same question. Why y'all just went to the center? Actually, y'all both went to the center and then stepped back, and then it was all she wrote. It was like just constant a barrage. So what made you make that decision to go into the center of the ring so immediate? Was it because you've played him before, or was it because you were like, listen, I'm Ricky Hatton. I'm coming and gunning quick.
My mindset. Usually I fight a lot with the pressure fighters in this game right now. I fight with outside fighters too, but I really do enjoy playing with the pressure fighters. And really my mindset is I'm a pressure fighter, so I'm coming to the center of the ring. I'm trying to back people up. I've played Juice multiple times already. I know how he gets down already. I already knew it was going to be a tough fight. We already know what we're coming into when it comes down to this fight. So you saw at the beginning of the fight, we both came to the center straight away. We backed up for a minute, then we just got right back to the center. We went straight to work. I'm coming straight to the center. I'm trying to push people back. I'm trying to keep that pressure on them with the pressure fighters and trying to do some damage while I can. It's my mindset going into these fights.
That's awesome. And I got a quick question for you too, Darhkseid. You're using Ricky Hatton in this fight. I see you the majority of the time you're using Joe Frazier. What makes you want to do? What makes you want to use these pressure fighters? Why are you going? It's kind of like most people that's grabbing towards this game are focusing a lot on the boxing and stay on the outside kind of thing. But it's like you're trying to do the complete opposite of that and be a pressure fighter. What's the intrigue for you to be that pressure fighter?
Really, I like it because it's really different. You don't see a lot of good pressure fighters online right now. You'll find a lot of the player base is fighting on the outside. Not a lot of people can fight on the inside, really. So that's really where, I don't know why it intrigues me so much to be able to put myself, because a lot of times it's going to be tough to win on these cards because you're going to get pieced up a lot trying to be the inside fighter right now. It's going to happen, but if you can really just like hone that skill of that pressure and really wear your opponent down, try to get that finish. I don't know why it intrigues me so much. I just like that challenge of having to like break somebody down. That's so good on the outside, and me being on the inside. I like that me versus you battle where I know it's harder on me, but I still want to try to get it done anyways. That's just how I rock right now.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But I've seen a lot of improvement between both of you. I mean, King Juice was looking so smooth with the movement, with the loose footwork, the way he was cutting the angles and going upstairs, going downstairs, going upstairs, and just the distance control. You guys have improved a lot in the game from the last time that I've seen you guys play it. So thank you so much. That was our first fight of the night for our first episode of Undisputed Live. We want good competition. We want friendly competition just like this. So if you guys have a rival that you feel, this is a guy I want to take out, and you want to put it on the biggest stage like these two guys did, go ahead and let us know. Hit us up, Undisputed, #Undisputed Live, and we'll go ahead and put that stuff together and put you guys on the Undisputed Live stage. Thank you so much, King Juice and Darhkseid. It was a pleasure having you guys. You guys fought. I know that y'all added some flavor to it, make sure it was entertaining, because y'all was banging out, but it was still a really, really good fight with a crazy exclamation mark at the end. Thank you so much,
Lucky
guys.
shot.
Lucky
shot.
Lucky shot. All right, guys. I'll see you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to the viewers here.
All right. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out, guys. Peace out. All right, so that is our first ever Undisputed live stream, episode 1. We're going to try to do these episodes every week, but like I said, this is for the community, by the community. We want to have you guys on here. We want to put you guys on the biggest stage. We want to put you on the biggest live stream, Undisputed stage, and have you guys come in here. I'm going to be commentating the fight. We might have special, people come in with us and commentate. Some fighters are going to come on here. We're going to try to do a lot of things with you guys to make sure that you see how much we love what you guys are doing with Undisputed and the community as a whole. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We will see you in the next one. Don't forget, if you clip something that's fire, put the #Undisputed5. And you might make it to the next Undisputed Top 5 episode. Until the next one, guys, if you haven't, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. But keep going on the community because we love you. Peace out, guys.